morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome back to Abstract Medicine. As you can tell, there's a complete mess here. I'm setting up the pick a pile for you all, and I thought I'd just set it up with you and just have a chat. Sorry it's been a little bit of a longer wait for the videos, by the way, but I hope you're well, and I'm here to deliver them now. So we're just setting the candles up. I actually have run out of candles. So yeah, as you can tell, this candle's run out. How are you doing? How is everyone? How is everyone doing at this time? Yeah, the candles have gone out. So that could be significant as well for divine counterparts. But this is going to be a general reading. It's not going to be necessarily divine love matches of a high vibrational nature. It's your person of interest. What is happening at this time with regard to you and your love life. This could be getting clarifications for you. If you're single, you're ready to mingle, whatever it may be at this time, just keep that in mind, okay? I bought some random decks here. I obviously brought the Romance Angels, but I also brought the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck as well. Okay, so we have that too. And I also have the pantomime sound game cards as well. So that's quite fun. And then I've also got the love notes as well from your person of interest. This deck, which I absolutely love, and I'm also using it in this reading because it's pink, and pink is the colour of love, and I'm also I chose this deck too because it's green, and green is the colour of divine love, of the heart chakra. Really, it's the truest soul love. But yeah, just a little chat and a little intro beforehand. You know, there's different types of love, as we know. There's love which is eros or eros, which is the erotic kind of love, the romance love, and there's agape, which is, you know, unconditional, true love, soulmate love energy. And I also believe that there's a kind of love for spirit as well, for God, which is a different type. And I feel like this is the kind of holy trinity of love. Okay. If you are partaking in love spells, I mean, all I can say is be careful what you wish for. Please just, I know it's really popular nowadays to like, with all these witchy channels, or like, and I feel like such an old person sometimes. I feel like such a mum giving advice. Shout out to the brave mums out there as well, by the way. Just be careful, because there is a lot of stuff out there in popular culture where it's like becoming really popular to like do magic, but you know, you got to wield that power carefully. So, you know, whatever you do, you. I'm just like, I warned you already. So, but no, in all seriousness, like, just please be careful. Yeah, everyone has free will. What can I say? Okay. And then we have the Wild Unknown. So we also have this lovely booklet, this lovely book as well. So we're going to be using that today. So you're going to be picking your archetypes. And the archetypes is going to be your pile. All right, let me just have a cup of coffee. Okay. Are we ready? Is everyone ready for this reading? Thank you for all of your personal bookings as well. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. The 50% offer has now ended. So that's that for now. I know I'm faffing. I've got Capricorn rising in my chart, so I like to have things really organised. There you go. That's better. It's better for my eyes, hopefully for yours too. But if you're driving or if you're doing the washing up or whatever, you may not necessarily see the cards. You may just hear my voice like a podcast. And then we have pile 2, and then pile 3 is this one here. I've obviously chosen the wrong cardigan today because it's really long and it's going to be disturbing all of the cards, but I don't really want to change it. Okay. So, in the meantime, meditate over your pile. Check your pile. See which pile resonates with you. Have a look at the timestamps below for some hints for numerology to help you choose your pile. Or go to a number generator online and you can select your pile 1, 2 or 3 using a number generator, which can sometimes help. Otherwise, listen to all 3 or just choose as you go along as you listen to all of them. Okay, so we're going to be starting with pile 1. Pile 1. Pile 1, what is happening for you this Valentine's? We have the underworld. Geesh, you've been through a lot, pile 1. You've been through a lot. You've gone through a lot. Many situations. Let me just sort the camera 1 second. Okay, so you've been through many different types of situations, many relationships, many lessons in relationships. You know, you do go through your learning process in love through relationships. Got a really dry finger there. It's so funny. You'll be happy to see that I've done my nails. Yes, self-love, self-care. But yeah, we have the underworld here. So many different types of relationships. We'll be reading this card at the very end, okay? So Valentine's Day could be quite a scary day for you because there could be some issues there with regard to feeling unworthy or feeling like, you know, no one likes you or whatever that may be. And maybe it is an issue. Maybe the thing is actually to go and do some self-care, get your hair done, or go to the barbers, or do a little bit of retail therapy. You know, don't go overboard. Measure for measure. But yeah, I feel like there is something here that scares you about Valentine's Day, and you may just want to hide and just go down into the crevices of the earth and just hide there. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot now with Mystic Monday's tarot for pile 1. We do have the Victory card, 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands, which is a lot of communication. So again, you know, you may be hiding from the world and be like, nah, Valentine's is bollocks. Valentine's is just, it's just a commercial thing, you know, it's become so over commercialized, and then you just become bitter. But actually what you're wanting is communication, and I feel like you have someone of interest that you want them to communicate with you. So let's have a look at this card. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel actually you want a relationship. You know, if you're truly honest with yourself, pile 1, I feel like you actually want a relationship. You want a connection here. I feel like you want something that is going to be stable. You want a message. You want someone to text you or text you back. I'm just hearing pile 1. What's going on with pile 1 situation in love? I've also like damaged my thumb through painting, so I'm finding it difficult to shuffle these cards. Let's see if I can do it in a different way. Maybe not. I'll do it this way. Pile 1. We've got the numerology here with 10, which is 10. L50, so 65, 66, 67 and 68 here. All eyes on me, I just heard. All eyes on me. Maybe you've hidden yourself from the world and just hidden yourself from love and people and socializing in general. That you may be a little bit antisocial, or maybe there's some scar. I just heard scar tissue. Scar tissue. Wasn't that Red Hot Chili Peppers? That song or album? Was it a song or an album? I can't remember. But yeah, maybe you're listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers, or if this is significant. Red Hot Chili Peppers, or that song. With my 2 favorite allies. Yeah, I don't know. Red Hot Chili Peppers is coming in strongly here. So we have the Star card. Okay, pole one, you are people who are very well liked, very well loved, very cherished, and you may be in the public eye, but in your personal life you are incredibly private, pole one. And I feel like you've been going through a lot of healing, in particular with regard to relationships, pole one. I also feel, pile one, that let's put this up here. I also feel, pile one, that there is this withdrawal in your personal life from the public arena, public sphere. Okay, and I feel like your greatest wish is to actually have a stable foundation, a stable relationship. I think that's really what you truly want. And I don't feel like many people, let's say your audience or your fan base, quote unquote, I don't feel like they really know that about you. I feel like they think you're really effervescent. That's what I'm hearing. That you're really outgoing, that you're really out there. But I feel that you are people who are very private, pile one. We have the 10 of Wands here. So again, your love life has been really burdened by difficulties and hard trials and tribulations. Yeah, just really hard times. Now it's interesting because I haven't used this deck in a while, and this deck always reminds me of the time that I used this deck when I launched Abstract Medicine in 2020, and I used this deck. I actually bought this deck in New York. So New York could be significant in this situation. I also just heard the Velvet Underground as well. And I'm also hearing the song Blue Velvet. There's a lot of music in this pile. But yeah, and it's just, 2020 was a really difficult year for so many of the collective. So many of us. So I feel that there is something here with that. I want to turn this plant around a little bit so you can see it. My little buddy. I feel like I need a name for this little buddy over here. I actually put him here now. There, hopefully you can see. I don't know. But anyway, I just get the sense that pile one, you're sort of, you've kind of had enough. You've had a lot of hard times in relationships, and I feel like you just want more. You want more. You have it all. You have everything that you want. You're well known. I feel like you're famous people, to be honest. How can I not show you this plant? I don't get it. I don't get it. I want to show you the plant. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, I just feel that pile one, your Valentine's Day is like a pain to deal with, because it's the feeling of lack, and feeling like it's such a big deal out there in our society nowadays, and it's almost like you're pretending that everything's okay when it's not. But actually you want communication. We have the Princess of Wands here. Okay, so Princess of Wands, we have fire energy here, and we got the 10 of Wands here. Some of you may be overdoing it a little bit. And I mean that sexually speaking. I feel like some of you may be overdoing or overly sexually active. And I feel that there could be, I just heard a blister. I heard inflation, inflammation, I heard. Inflation could be significant as well, the time of this reading, just because of the nature of 2023 and the world economic events and forecasts as well, just globally speaking, particularly in the Western world. So maybe you've been, just side note, maybe you've been investing as well in stocks and shares, and it's because you're worried about inflation. So I feel like you are people that think about money and think about how important that is, and how you invest your time and your energy. But who's investing time and energy on you is what you're seeing, what you're saying. Okay. I mean, it goes without saying here with the Ten of Wands and the Page of Wands, these are females here, or feminine energies at the very least. And I feel like there could be something here that, you know, you could be overwhelmed with being bombarded with like seeing love cards and seeing love messages and seeing how people are really happy. But actually, I think officially, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the 14th of February is officially the day statistically where there are the most suicides that happen. So trigger warning there. Should have said that before, but it is what it is. You know, because people are going through some really difficult issues. They're really going through difficult issues with work. This could be something that you've been going through as well, where you've had to speak to someone to get healing about that. Because there's some trauma there of feeling unworthy or feeling like you have to overdo it at work in order to feel stable, to feel loved, to be cared. And that's why, you know, most people who are in the public arena, including myself, we have a gift. We have a very important gift to share. We all have gifts. No, forget it. We all have gifts. But people who choose to be in the public arena have particular placements in their zodiac chart. So this is astrologically, where they are predispositioned for fame. And this is just the like the blueprint of their birth. It's like their birthright. But with that, there's kind of a sword that is wielded, where there's a lot of responsibility in that. And with that, there's also this kind of double-edged sword of being loved and cared and you know, applauded and appreciated and admired. But maybe in the personal life, that person, this could be you yourself, is not appreciated, loved and admired, and has gone through a lot of trauma and a lot of pains, particularly in relationships. I actually feel that Pile 1, you have very strong Scorpio in your chart, possibly in your Pluto, or your Venus or your Mars placement. Now the star card is Aquarius energy. I should have said that. Very strong Aquarius energy here, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So I feel that you may have Aquarius in Uranus, which is the sign it needs to be in. It's its home. But you may also have Aquarius. You may have Scorpio in your Uranus placement. So check, you know, pause the video and check your placements, because I feel like this is going to be really indicative that this is your energy here. And I also get the sense that, yeah, there's a lot of lessons that you've been learning in your relationships and in your past, and your past traumas in particular with regard to childhood or family, friends, and groups of people. So we have two aces here. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Wands, Pile 1. So you're wanting a new beginning, you're wanting a new start here. Threes could be significant here just because of the placements of these cards with number three cards here. And we have the Ace and Ace here. You may have actually already started a relationship before in your past. We're going to get some more cards. We're going to get some more information. There is a spark. So you know what? You've been going through healing. You may have been going to a counsellor as well to get deep healing and therapy. Cleansing. You may also find your creative abilities or talents or whatever you do in the spotlight. You may be, you know, an Instagram model or an influencer or a model for fashion, a makeup artist, an actor, an actress, a film person, a musician, an artist, a painter, whatever you may be. This talent that you have is bringing about a lot of catharsis because you're processing your pains, your past pains, with regard to your past, your childhood, your relationships in general, through your work. And we have the Nine of Wands here. Okay, Nine of Wands. So you're not going to give up on love completely. To be honest, I feel like you are true romantics here. I do feel that this romantic energy is hidden because there aren't any cups energies here. There is the strong energy of the star here, which is the major arcana that we have here for you. And I've got my trusty book. So let's have a look at the star card just briefly. You know, the star card, as I said, is Aquarius energy, but it's also your greatest wish is having a stable relationship. Maybe you didn't have a stable home upbringing. I love this little booklet, actually. If you ever get the chance to buy it, do buy it, because there's this like pull-out poster, and I think I might actually hang it in the healing room here that I have. But it's quite sweet, so you can also pick a card a day. So it's quite a nice big card. So we have the star card is never give up on your hopes and dreams. Yeah, so that's that. I don't know where it's gonna hang, but here it is. You know, and the star card does come after the tower, and you know, the tower is always after difficult situations, a storm, you know, a storm that has passed. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands first of all, just as it's here and it's bookmarked, and we have that here. So, you know, perseverance, dedication, resources of strength. You have a can-do attitude, generally speaking, but you may also be a little bit defensive in love, but I feel like you're letting go of your defense barriers, but you are being protective of yourself still, because I feel like you still have this, you want a new beginning and you have a fresh start energy here. Now, if you are in a connection already, in a relationship already, I feel like the spark is coming back into your life here. Oh, this is cute. You've got a little Celtic cross spread as well, which is cool. I've just bookmarked that. So yeah, so I feel that there is the spark coming back into your life. Some of you may have had a child recently, or like a few months ago, or last month even, or even last year, and I feel like this has been a wish come true for some of you in your relationship. You know, taking responsibility and care and love and attention and devotion to a baby is a lot of responsibility, isn't it? It's a lot of responsibility, and it's got to be done right, particularly in the first 7 years of that being's life. They're very formative years. So with the Ten of Wands here, I feel like, you know, that's been mainly your responsibility, and maybe romance has been out of the door. Maybe it's been more about agape love, and now the erotic kind of love in your relationship is coming through. You may be a little bit like hesitant as to, you know, when you partake in sexual intimacy with your partner, because you may fear getting pregnant again, for those of you who are women. But I feel like, you know, just have fun with your partner, essentially, because, you know, sex is also about having fun as well. So with the star card, it's about someone who has faith in the future, someone with religious or spiritual beliefs as well, and someone who has hope, inspiration, guidance, wishes, light at the end of the tunnel as well, attitude. The star reminds us that we must never give up. Okay, so that's beautiful. Yeah, let's just get some other cards so we can get some more information. Valentine's. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Swords. So again, this is someone who's putting their barriers up. Someone's putting their boundaries up here in terms of love, for those of you who may have come out of a relationship. So I'm giving you all scenarios for those of you who are single, for those of you who are in a relationship, for those who are looking for love, for those who have been hurt by, like, whatever it is, whatever your situation is, just take whatever resonates for you. I think I may need to have another coffee today. Okay. Queen of Swords. So you may have said no to someone. Maybe someone's offered you a relationship in your past and you're like, no, it's not what I want. Look at all these aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. Amazing. So with the Ace of Swords here, we have clarity, communication, truth, a wish coming true. For a lot of you, your wish is coming true. For a lot of you, your wish is coming true where someone says, I want to offer you this relationship. Do you want to have a relationship with me, essentially? Okay. Some of you, your wish is to have a baby, and this news comes in, this communication comes through. And look, we have the King of Swords. So for a lot of you, pole 1, for those of you who are in separation from someone, or at a distance, or there's been a bit of a cold air between you both, where there's been a lack of communication, I feel like communication is coming through, because I said there's this clarity coming through here. I've got the washing machine going, by the way, if you can hear it in the background. I mean, it's downstairs, so you may not necessarily be able to hear it. So we have 2 counterparts energies here. We have people that are very well matched. And these people, both of you, these people are, I would say, in the public arena. Now, we did have a lot of music, so we could be talking about musicians here, or both people who use their voice and have a big platform somehow, or very well respected. And, you know, one person, particularly the feminine energy, we have feminine and masculine in us, generally speaking, but your main archetype, your female, your feminine archetype, or your masculine archetype is going to be your predominant energy, right? So the feminine archetype here is said, look, I want a relationship that's stable. I want a family. I want children. And this is a wish come true, and this is something that I feel is destined, is going to happen in the future. Maybe not now, but soon. And this is communication that was shared with someone that you thought you were very well matched with. You both match each other on an intellectual level, and I would say also there's a lot of clarity, but there's also in a sexual level too as well. I feel like you are very well matched, but right now the air is frosty is what I'm hearing. This person here, the masculine archetype, the masculine energy here, regardless of gender, but the masculine archetype here was quite overwhelmed with this news, and we'll find out some more information. They may have been overwhelmed because they may have had lots of responsibilities, you know. And this person may already have children. This person as well, and you yourselves, may have been really hurt by love with the underworld energy here. And Valentine's Day, generally speaking, is I just get this fed up energy from both of you. Like, you don't want to hear about love. You just don't want to hear it. You don't want to know about it. And I feel that you could be getting communication from your person of interest, or your person who you are at a distance from, if you're not in a relationship with them, who could be ready to communicate, or ready to speak their truth and offload, you know, and share some news to you. Because I feel like this person wants a new beginning with you here with the Princess of Wands. Now, this Princess of Wands could also be a we just share that, a female, like a child. They may actually want a female child. They may also have a child that's a female already. And we have the Four of Swords here. So, you know, they've been contemplating, or they will be contemplating during the Valentine's season here with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords, finding ways to communicate, because they're fed up of this this distance. You know, distance makes the heart grow fonder, I'm hearing, and they want to close the gap. And if there hasn't been any communication, they want to have communication with you, I feel. I also feel like they've just had enough. They're gonna reach a breaking point where this lack of communication is just gonna be unbearable for them. And they will have no other choice but to communicate, but to see things through, is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of cards that want to come through. I'm just gonna get all of these cards. And those two. Oh my gosh, and those, okay. Let's just reveal all of these cards. Yeah, because you see we have the Four of Wands, the Tower, the Empress, you see, the Strength, the Five of Wands, the Devil, the Three of Cups here. No, this wants to go down here. Okay, let me just check that you can see all of this. Okay. The Six of Wands. The Two of Swords that came out in the reverse. I mean, to be honest, I feel like they're just going to come out of the stalemate energy. If you've had conflict with this person, I mean, there is a separation, I would say, or there has been something that's been heartbreaking. So the majority of you, this is a situationship. Nine of Pentacles. You're both single at this time. For those of you who don't resonate with being single at this time, but you resonate with some of the messages that come through here in pile 1, and you are in a relationship with this person, I feel like your sex life has been at a all-time low because you've been nurturing your child, your newborn baby, I'm hearing. All right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to move the plant. Sorry, we're gonna have to move the plant, my friends. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Right, pile 1. There are a lot of messages here. There are a lot of cards here, a lot of messages, so I will do my very best to take as many scenarios as possible, but I'm also conscious of time and I want to make sure that I'm not spending too much time on this reading, more than I have to, because I've got to also record pile 2 and pile 3, and I like this video to come out today on Valentine's Day. And however, if you would like some more clarification in your situation at this time, please make sure to book a reading with me. And if you are a continual customer, like an ongoing customer, I would be happy to give you a bit of a discount, but let me know. Okay, so right, and also please, as an energy exchange, please do press that like button and make sure to subscribe as well. As an energy exchange of my time, I'd really do appreciate it, and it helps other people see Abstract Medicine 888 as well, so they can also receive messages from Spirit through me. It just helps to, you know, increase my channel as well. Channel and channeling. So, right. Oh gosh, Spirit, help me out here. There's a lot of cards. Okay. For some of you, you are in a relationship. Some of you are married to this person, and there's a lot of celebration. You may have been married to this person for quite some time, or at least a year, and there was a lot of happiness, and there is a lot of happiness and joy in the relationship. Generally speaking, you are very well matched. You may have recently introduced a newborn baby, and so this has been wonderful news for you and the family and the tribe in general. Here with the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I see the Ace of Pentacles is my baby card. So I feel like this has been a wish come true for you here with the Star card. Now, with the Scorpio energy that I did pick up on here, we have that here with Mars and the Tower. Now, Mars rules Scorpio. Does it? Or is it Pluto? How funny. Why am I thinking that? Mars rules Aries. Mars rules Aries. Okay, so this person could also have strong Aries in their chart, but either way, I feel like they are in a position of leadership, in a high position at work, and maybe a lot of their attention has been at work, okay? And so for those of you who are in a relationship with this person and you have a child and they've been burdened and overwhelmed possibly by this, you know, this new beginning, this first child that you have with them, or maybe this is their second child, but this is their first child with you, I feel that they may have felt a little bit left out, okay? And that's quite normal, I feel, and that's quite natural when you introduce a child into a family dynamic. Maybe even for the first time or the second time, because all of your energy is on that. All of, you know, that takes precedence. You know, the baby takes precedence. And with the Empress card and the King of Swords and the Six of Wands, you know, I feel like the masculine, your partner, your masculine archetype partner really sees you as a wonderful mother and if you are a mum, a wonderful parent. You're really in touch with your feminine energies anyway, and you really are their wish come true. They're very, very happy that they made the right choice with you to bear their child or children. But sexually speaking, there needs to be a bit of a refresh and a vavavoom warmth coming back into the relationship, okay? Because they're very sexually driven here with the King of Wands as well. And I feel like they're wanting to not just do it on occasions, you know, especially like on Valentine's Day or your anniversary. Like, you know, your relationship is also it's not work, but it's a commitment that you've got to make sure that you nurture, just like the Empress does nurture everything, you know. So you've got to keep nurturing your relationship in all aspects of it. And that's really it. But to be honest, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with people who are in separation from you, and you've been really hurt by love. Maybe you've been proposed to before, or maybe someone proposed to you, or maybe you proposed to someone and they rejected you, and it was really harsh to take in. It was a bitter pill to swallow for you, Pearl One. I also see that some of you may also have had marriages, have been in relationships, and there has also been cheating involved here with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Tower card. This could be your partner. I don't get the sense that you yourselves had cheated physically or even emotionally, but I feel like your partner may have. Okay, and so in a very distant past relationship, this may have been the case. And so that's why Valentine's Day is a bit of a hard day to deal with, because you're sort of bombarded with a lot of Hallmark love cards, and you've become a little bit bitter, I would say. Okay. I'm kind of overwhelmed with all of these cards, to be honest. There's a lot to get through. But what I will say, just generally speaking, is that the Divine Masculine in this reading, Pile 1, Valentine's Day or near Valentine's Day or between or around or at least a week, because the Swords energy is the energy of spring and also the energy of the 1 week time period. So you have a hint here. So during this Valentine's week or even next week, they could be getting a wake-up call that, you know, they need to make some sort of move towards you, because they really see you as their perfect match here with the Empress energy. They also see that you could be entertaining other people's, just because of the nature of how this woman's legs are placed. And you have a lot of eyes on you here with the Six of Wands. You're really attractive and you're very well received by your public and by your peers. You're very, very charming. I feel like I'm reading for the feminine energies here. But if this isn't you, then this is someone that you're dealing with. This person here, this Empress here, could be Aquarius, Scorpio, could also be Taurus, could be also Capricorn, Leo. It doesn't have to necessarily be those, but it's the energy of a lot of charm. This person is very stable. This person has had lots of difficulties in love, but they're also hopeless romantics, so they're not going to just give up on love. It's funny because I don't really watch Netflix anymore, but I recently watched the Pamela Anderson documentary, and I love her. I think she's great. I've always really loved her. You know, she's basically someone that I was picking up on when I was reading your energy at the very beginning, Pile 1, is that she was someone who was assaulted and was abused as a very, very young child. And, you know, a lot of her relationships have been about attracting bad boys, basically, but still being a hopeless romantic. And this could be you yourselves, where you've had to, as feminines or as females in particular, you've had to find ways to reclaim your body, reclaim your feminism, your femininity, and empower yourselves through your own sexuality. You know, this is goddess energy, and Pamela Anderson does have goddess energy. I don't care what anyone says, she does. And she's also a Leo, I believe, July. So, no, I think Cancer, I would say Cancer, Leo cusp. So, you know, romance and public eye, you know, again, like that have a look at your chart. astrology also never lies. Cards never lie. Energies never lie as well. So this person is feeling very empowered, and this person may be wear very revealing clothes, but either way, they are very in touch with nature. The Divine Masculine is, during Valentine's week, is wanting to find ways to communicate. You may even receive a message from your person of interest as well during Valentine's week. This person is going through a bit of a moment of self-reflection and maybe a little bit of indecision. They know what they need to do, and they need to find peace and strength to come to the right conclusion here. To move things forward. Now, we have the Star card, the Empress, the Tower, the Strength, the Devil card as well, and the Temperance card as major changes are taking place. So the major changes with the Star card is major healing is taking place during this Valentine's week. A lot of self-nurturing is taking place during Valentine's week. There's also a masculine here who really sees you as a perfect mother to potentially their child or further children that they are wanting. And this person has been hurt by love or marriages, and both people may have had divorces. So you may have had a divorce, they may have had a divorce, or they may be finalizing divorces. The Divine Masculine here, I feel like it's Divine Masculine, but because we have the Empress here, what's missing is a Divine Masculine. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords underneath that. The Divine Masculine is moving away from negative thoughts and wanting to have a fresh new start here, and a fresh new cycle here. They're wanting to have a breakthrough. They are having a breakthrough right now, and they're getting mental clarity. This person is a real thinking person here. I feel like this person really wants to communicate to you, and you may have blocked them, you may have closed out a conversation with them, you may have not been in communication with them at all. And I feel like this person, you're both looking, your eyes are, your direction is towards each other, essentially. Your body language is towards each other, energetically, even if you are physically at a distance from this person. With the Tower card, there is a major shift and change that is taking place at this time in this connection, and what's needed is catharsis. What's needed is healing. So communication is needing to come through in order to heal the rupture between you both. This person could be going to a counsellor. You may be going to a marriage counsellor if that's something that resonates with you. This person really sees you as very courageous, very strong, very forthright. You're someone who is just, you dance to the beat of your own drum here with the Strength card. Usually with the Strength card, there is a woman here who is taming the beast. This person sees you as someone who doesn't mince their words, and you just say what you say. And you're a bit of a wild woman, I feel, if you are women. Pile 1, you're very you're wild specimen, you're wild, you're very different, you're so in touch with nature, that it's almost like, I feel like, to be honest, I'm getting the sense that they're a little bit scared with how you may react to them. Like you could bite their ear off or something, or the head off, if they say the wrong thing. So they're sort of thinking about ways of how to communicate to you, pile 1. With the Ace of Wands, they're feeling the spark, or they will be feeling the spark in the near future, to make inspired action, to create a new opportunity with you, because they want growth with you. Now, this inspired action, I would say, involves travel, involves a lot of communication here with the Eight of Wands. They see that you could be getting a lot of attention here with the Empress, the Strength, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands here. There's a lot of fire energy. There's a lot of fire around you. There's a blazing fire around you. And it's like they have to fight through all of these obstacles and all these people in order to get your attention. And I feel like it's like, how can they stand out from the crowd? And they're trying to look at ways how they can do that. I've got to say hi to my crow friend over there. He's just staring at me. Hi. Yeah, they've got to find ways to communicate to you here, or to get your attention. And with the Devil card, you know, this is someone who is also very drawn to you. They're going to be very tempted to defeat all obstacles. Now, I don't want to say this person is violent, but I feel like this person will do some damage if anyone comes. So this person is also very protective of your energy and protective of you, because you are almost quite innocent, because you're so pure and natural and connected to nature and wild and free, and possibly single for some of you. They know that you get a lot of attention, and I think this person is very protective over you, because they know, because as they are men, they know what men's thoughts are like about you, or whatever. Or if they're women, whatever, take it as it resonates. I'm not going to do the whole spiel about gender and everything. Like, yes, gender equality, just take what resonates. So I just get the sense that this person is just, again, like, quite frustrated and quite fed up, and they could just suddenly like charge in. I'm getting the Chariot energy here. They could suddenly charge in and just bombard you, and just like come in with energy, like come in with really strong carnal energy. The King of Wands is also, for me, it's kind of like the fall from grace energy, where Adam and Eve are in the Garden of Eden of innocence, and then they're nude, they're naked, and then suddenly, you know, they're partaking in sexual pleasures, which before was like natural and normal, but this is like something that it's giving the energy of lust. So this person, because of their lust and attraction towards you, I don't feel like this person is dangerous, but I feel like this person has had enough of being out in the cold, and they just want to really show you how much they desire you. Now, it goes without saying, if there is someone in your energy, I can't believe I have to say this, but anyway, if there is someone who is in your energy who is very lustful, and they don't have good intentions, and they're not respectful, then you have to kick them out. You have to just take no time on them, because this person is dangerous. I don't get the sense that this is this person, but I feel like I had to mention that. Now, the Three of Swords and the Devil card, they are very tempted to close the gap between you in this separation, and I feel like some sort of communication with regard to hurting you before you hurt them needed to take place. I feel like there's some sort of justification here, or the ends justify the means is what I'm hearing here, and that's why they've had to break away from you. They've had to have a breakup with you as well, is what I'm hearing. That's what I feel. Okay, all right, let's have a look just quickly at the tarot here with these cards. You know, you may not necessarily get communication at all during Valentine's Day, for example, but this person is mustering up the courage to communicate to you. There's a lot of communication, a lot of things that want to be said, music that wants to be shared, lots of hopes and dreams here that want to be made in reality. We have the Knight of Pentacles, but this person is a bit of a slow mover, I have to say. You know, they're very calculated, they're very slow mover, but they are someone who is very reliable. Now, again, we have the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands. So this person is 9, 10, 11. It's like overburdened by relationships. It's almost like they don't want to admit to themselves that they love you. They don't want to admit to themselves that they want a relationship with you. So this message may not resonate with all of you, by the way. But they are going to be making the right choice here. You know, they may have had to let go of a choice. So see all this fire here. We have the Knight of Wands, and they're going to make the choice towards you. And this is a lot of charging energy here. That's kind of the Chariot energy. Is a lot of fast movement here. They could also have Sagittarius in their chart as well, in particular, because this person is heavily burdened here with the Nine of Swords, because they see you as someone who is very loving and very giving. You share your cup. You you kind of like, they also want to compensate. They want to overcompensate, almost like how much love that you've given them. But this person knows that you're very intuitive, and this person knows that it's kind of like you're drinking from your own cup at this time, and you have been hurt before. Pisces energy here in particular, and we have the Two of Cups. This person is your true match, and at least this person is seeing right now that this person finally sees that you are a true match here. This person's been holding the cards close to their chest here, and they're wanting communication here with the Gemini energy. Lots of communication here, and they're releasing the Devil. You see that? So yeah, they're very drawn to you sexually, and they're wanting a fresh new start here. They're wanting a chapter here. They know that they need to, it's going to take some time to stabilize a relationship. They're wanting to get clarity. They've been really upset without you. They've been really sad without you. They see you as very single here with double Nine of Pentacles energy here. Someone who is very alluring and attractive here. Someone who's very abundant and independent as well. And they see you as being self-sufficient. And again, Eight of Wands energy is like they want to communicate. I feel like there's a distance between you as well. Let's have a look at the romance angels. Yep, you know, pure and simple. I feel like this person wants to get married to you. At the very least, they want a really strong, long-lasting, stable foundation, a committed relationship. This person is really having sleepless nights over you. I feel like this is really the main card that they want to share with you, is that they're closing out a situation that was really toxic and held them back. And this really made them jaded over love. You know, they're really, you know, very strong Gemini, Aquarius and Libra energy here in particular, because the blanket has the balance scales, the twins and the heart here. This person, if they are woke in the sense that they believe in twin flame energy, this person sees you as their twin flame, essentially. The Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. This person's like really hurt. They're really scared to be hurt again. Strong Cancer energy here is what I was picking up on earlier as well. This person is going to be expressing their love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship with this person already, in the marriage, or in a relationship with this person, I feel like this connection is going to be ascending to a higher level. This person's been really through the gauntlet. This person's been through some real difficulties. They've been focusing on their career and their finances, and I feel like they also want to blend and merge finances, asset security with you. This person's been dealing with some codependency, or you have as well, and it is safe for you to love, is what the cards are saying here. Let's have a look at the pantomime and sound games cards for pile 1, please, Spirit. Thank you. This message, pile 1, is a little bit all over the place, so you may not necessarily resonate with this message, this pile, but have a look at pile 2 and pile 3. There's a chick here. I love this chick. It's like, don't know, it's just quite funny. I love the side eye. It's so funny. You may have given the side eye to someone as well. Pile 1. I feel like music could be integral in this connection, I'm hearing. Okay. You are a bit of a chick as well. Like, you're a bit of a hot stuff, I feel. You're a bit of a babe, pile 1. And remember, I channeled the Pamela Anderson energy as well. Remember, she says in that film, Barbed Wire, don't call me babe. And it's true. It's like, maybe you said that to someone. Don't call me babe unless there's a ring on it. Don't call me this unless there's a ring on it. Like, don't call me baby. Don't call me any of that. You know, unless there's a stable connection here. Unless this is actually integrated in reality. Otherwise, I don't want to know. You may have actually cut someone off as well, because you respect yourself and you know how much love you have to offer and give. You're very connected with the sea, the oceans, the dolphins as well. You're very psychic people. And we have the bell, you know, ringing bells. Someone is really thinking about wedding bells with you, pile 1, I have to say. I have to say. That's what Valentine's Day or Valentine's week is coming, is bringing you, pile one. And we have the King of Wands, which we had here. The only thing that we're missing is the Queen of Wands here, but that's okay because we have the Empress. So basically, you're it. I feel like this person is leveling up as well to meet you. We didn't have the Emperor, so I feel like this person hasn't quite energetically matched you yet, but I feel like they are going to, and they're really wanting to communicate, and this person is at a distance from you. King of Wands, see, look, you match me in every single way. The passion and lust for you, see, the passion and lust for you is something I can definitely handle as a partner to you. Let's commit to our dreams together and fly high. I'm also hearing fly higher than an eagle. Wow, we have the King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords here. This person is almost definitely an air sign, sun, moon or rising. And then the rest of the chart is everything else. The truth, oh my God, you can't make this up. The truth is, let's get married. You see? Do you remember how I said that with the wedding card? It was the only card that we really needed from the romance angels. The truth is, let's get married. This person could just suddenly, out of nowhere, something out of a blue moon situation could just come in where there's been zero communication between you both, and they're just like, the truth is, rather than saying all the other things they want to say, the truth is, let's just get married. It's just gonna, it could be, the delivery could be quite blunt like that, so be prepared. Pile one, let's have a look at your card here. The Underworld. I can't pick it up. All right. So the Underworld. Valentine's Day messages. If I can find it. Where is it? I do really love Kim Kranz's books. I know, but I can't, where, here it is. The Underworld, okay. $159. 159. 48. So 48 could be significant. Something could have happened during a marriage breakdown could have happened during 2020. The age 48 could also be very significant too. Maybe this person was 48 when there was a breakdown in a relationship and marriage, you know, or cheating involved, or discovery that cheating was involved and someone tried to deny it. All right. Okay, so the Underworld, the nightmare, the ordeal, the bottom. This is no time to mince words. See, I said that. They love the fact that you don't mince your words. Okay, anyway. This is no time to mince words. The archetypal territory of the Underworld is fraught with nightmares, suffering and pain. It is the darkest shadow realm, which we try vigilantly to avoid or deny at any cost. Try as we might, the darkness pulls us into its depths through disturbing dreams, images, unexpected accidents, illness, war, conflict, and ultimately death. Now this is also 2020 energy, isn't it? Not visiting the Underworld or denying its existence altogether is what gives it dangerous power. Traversing it forces us to bow humbly to the greater forces that be, while summoning the inner strength we previously underestimated. Take solace that the Underworld subsumes everyone from time to time, making us deeper friends, more intimate partners, soldiers of light amid our shadowy times. Facing darkness and choosing light is the most profound calling of all. So you've both faced your darkness. The Divine Masculine has faced his darkness too, or their darkness too. There's also a side note here. If you were with someone who was more a fiery energy, you're now choosing someone who's more of an airy intellectual energy. Or either way, this person has both attributes, fire and air in particular. Search for images of a map of Dante's Inferno. What does the story of epic descent stir in you? One of the earliest stories on record is that of the goddess Inanna's descent. Turns out descending into the underworld is as old as time itself. This is also reminding me of Persephone, and Persephone was the nymph or goddess of the underworld, and she ended up marrying or being in a committed relationship with the god of the underworld, which we have here, and she only came out in spring. Isn't that interesting? So spring could be significant too. And we did have swords energy, which is the energy of 1 week timeline, and the energy of spring. Okay. When light, bravery, depth, facing of deepest fears. Okay, so this person is facing the deepest fears. We had the strength card here. When in dark, denial, suppression, evil, unconsciousness. So this person has been in denial over the connection, if anything. Go deeper, read Meeting the Shadow, edited by Connie Zweig and Jeremiah Abrams. Pile 1, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment as well, whatever that emoji may be you choose for Pile 1. If not, and you've come all the way this far and it still doesn't resonate with you, I don't know why I haven't gone to Pile 2, Pile 3, but go there now. Please do let me know if it resonates for you as well. Make sure to share and make sure to subscribe as well so you get notified when my videos come out. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Catch you soon. Bye for now. Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing well. So, Pile 2. Let's have a look at what's going on for you for Valentine's Day. We have the gem. So someone sees you as a gem. Let me just... Someone sees you as a gem, someone sees you as their true gem. Beautiful. You may have a name that may be called Gem or Ruby or Sapphire, I'm hearing, or Saffron even. So that could be indicative. 1 second. Right, so I've just had to burn some incense. So Pile 2, we have a gem here. So someone sees you as a gem. Let's have a look at the Mondays, Mystic Mondays. Also got a new fresh batch of coffee. It's quite a light one. It's a long one, caffè lungo. Or caffè latte, veramente. Okay, sorry. I've just been rushing up and down the stairs. Alright, Pile 2. What's happening for Pile 2, Valentine's Day? What is going on? Pile 2, we have the 10 of Cups. What? 44 as well on the clock. 44, so you could be seeing 44 as confirmation that your wishes are coming true. Beautiful. You may have already met someone who really feels like a wish come true. Now, I actually completely forgot to read from this book in Pile 1 and for Pile 2, so I'm just going to leave it because otherwise it's not fair, really, is it? I'm tempted, but it's not fair. But yeah, I just want to say that, just beautiful. 10 of Cups. We also have L, 50, 55, 56 could be significant. Age 56 could be significant too. The Chariot. So funny because I was getting this energy of the Chariot in Pile 1 and it's come out here in Pile 2. So there could be some messages in Pile 1. Pile 1's video reading was kind of all over the place. Lots of different energies there. But I feel like, yeah, you've overcome obstacles. You're going to be getting success. Major Arcana here with the Cancer energy here as well, the Chariot. Beautiful. The Moon, another Major Arcana. So we have double Cancer energy here. Double Cancer energy. Clarity is coming. 5 of Cups, after a time of disappointments, or even after a time of regrets. you know, missed opportunities, possibly even for some of you. The World. Okay, so there could be a distance between you, or there could be two individuals or people who are from different worlds, different mindsets. There's also a closing of a chapter here as well. Five of Pentacles, we have this energy of, you know, feeling loss or isolation or worry. Maybe there's been distance between you, even a separation, or there may be, you may be from different worlds or different creeds or whatever it may be, just something that's different. And I'm actually just letting my hair down. So that could be significant as well, pile 2, where you're letting your hair down for Valentine's Day. And someone could be feeling a little bit at a loss. They could be missing you. 5-5, 55 as well could be significant as well for you, Valentine's Day as well. Pile 2. Let's have a look at my trusty tarot book. But also in this tarot book, we have this pick a card, pull out spread for all the major arcana as well. So the Chariot, where's the Chariot here? It's this big, this thing. The Chariot is here. It's time to find your focus and race towards success. So someone could be racing towards you, traveling, getting in their car and just rushing towards you. Lots of fast energy here. Maybe after a time where they felt like their vision was foggy. The way ahead may be foggy, so watch your step. This could also be driving in a foggy... So for example, right now outside, it's really foggy and misty. And this person could be driving or coming towards you winter time, as in now. You know, where they are, it's very cold, possibly, or where you are, it's very cold. So needing to be careful with how they drive and how to get to you. But I also feel like after a time of illusions or even disillusions, I feel like this person really sees you as their wish fulfillment, as their wish come true here with the 10 of Cups. And I really see double confirmation of closings of closures, you know, cycles, and endings here and new beginnings taking place here, which is lovely. With the 10 of Cups, this does talk about divine love as well, blissful relationships, harmony as well. And we have the World cards. We have 3 major arcanas in your reading already, which seems to be a very powerful connection here. Let's have a look at the World card here. Someone has ended a situation, or maybe they've ended, or you yourself has ended a feeling of lack or feeling of loss or financial loss possibly, and even wanting to end this feeling of a missed opportunity as well, I feel, or a feeling of regret here. Before we go to the World card, let's have a look at the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is, as a person, this person is ending that idea of a glass half empty. They're now seeing a glass half full. They've also shared their fair share. They've had their fair share of grief as well. This is someone who has dealt in and has been dwelling in a negative side of a situation. It's funny here, it says this person may be difficult to hang around with because their pessimism can become infectious and bring the general mood down. So, you know, it's kind of the energy of misery likes company, but I feel like this person has let go of people like that, or you may have as well. They're letting go of concentrating on past disappointments as well. And they've been seeking guidance from a healthcare professional possibly as well. Emotional loss, disappointment, upset, relationship breakdown. So there may have been a relationship breakdown between both of you, or depression, or, you know, some sort of depression between you, both during the separation for some of you as well. I feel like there had been this feeling of you've met the one, to be honest, in your past with this person. And I feel like it was all going really well, and then it didn't. You know, someone got scared, someone got spooked, someone got cold feet, possibly. There was a lot of romance involved. This person is very romantic as well. Let's have a look at the World card as a person. Someone who is a well-rounded person, who's travelled, very well travelled, likes to travel, who has amassed a respectable amount of life experience. Someone who's quite mature as well, a successful resolution to something, a situation, an ending. This person has worked hard to achieve their goals. I feel like this person's very committed as well. They are a hero in their own right. I'm hearing We Can Be Heroes by David Bowie. So David Bowie could be significant in this connection. There's a completion, an end of a cycle, a new beginning, success, and possible international travel. Now we do have that here, don't we, with international travel, with the World card and the Chariot. Let's have a look at the Chariot here. The Chariot comes after the Lovers. So this person is naturally very confident. They are a high achiever. As I said, they're very high achieving, but they're also very committed to their goals. They are heroes. They've gone through changes, like lots of changes here with the 5-5. 55 could be significant. The age 55 and 56 could be significant. You know, they like to drive. They could be a taxi driver or a driving instructor, possibly, as a hint. This person is also someone who defeats their obstacles against all odds, even if they have a bit of a blip of negativity or a negative mindset, like, I don't know if I can do it, some sort of doubt. They pursue their goals anyway, I feel. This person has a very strong belief system. Now let's have a look at the Moon card here. Okay. I feel like this person has been in isolation mode for a bit. This person likes to dig deeper into the psyche of themselves. They like to self-reflect. They like to indulge in deep and meaningful conversations. This person is kind of like an amateur psychologist, someone who wishes to know how others tick. So they're very good readers of people. This could also be you. This person is usually someone who has a very expansive imagination. We're talking about artists, poets, and actors here in particular. This is the energy of also deception, insecurity, confusion, imaginations, emotions, and feminine energy here. Okay, this can also talk about the mother. Let's keep going. 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, the Fool, and the 2 of Cups. Someone may not have felt worthy or good enough in this situation. So this could be someone who may have sabotaged a connection where there was actually a true gem and they kept denying it. The 2 of Wands and the Chariot card, for me, I feel like this person has kind of let go of their past. And I feel like this person just really wants to think about their present and future energies. So I just get the sense that this person just really wants to move forward in life. You know, they're sort of very confident, courageous, and gung-ho. They are very forthright. They're very kind of, I wouldn't say matter of fact, but they're very driven. That's it. They're very driven people. And the 2 of Wands for me is my indicator of the twin flame energy. So I get the sense that this person is very connected, and this person may also be investigating, spiritually speaking, what the twin flame journey may be. This person is very awake, I feel like this person awakened a while back. You know, there could have been an awakening situation many years ago where they weren't able to meet the right person, and I feel like you came along and they may have had doubts about you, but you know, the connection was kind of undeniable. The connection was undeniable, and they heard about the twin flame journey, they heard about soulmate energy, they heard about all of these things, but when it actually appeared on their doorstep, I think they may have been unwilling to actually believe it themselves, whether it was possible for themselves to actually partake in it. And they may have sabotaged the connection because of other situations that they may have been involved in. I think right now, I feel like right now they are wanting to start a new beginning with you here with the Fool card. Otherwise, I mean, this is just fresh energy, generally speaking. It's very positive energy, I have to say. Two of Cups and the Six of Wands, as well, as someone who wants to come back around, wants to reconcile. They may have, they may be hiding. This is someone who's wearing a false mask, I feel. This person could be hiding their intentions towards you in the future, but they're wanting to put the past aside. They're wanting to move away from that emotional difficulty that they've experienced with you, or you've experienced with them. 2-2 as well. 2 swords, 2 wands. Three of Cups. They are people who want to reconcile. They want to celebrate with you. They want to come back around. Excuse me. This person is... If this is someone that you know, I feel like this is someone that you know. If this isn't them, this could be you, where you're meeting someone, you know people, you've met people, you met someone at a dinner party with friends, a group of family people, and you met someone and you kind of doubted a connection. And I feel like this person knew that you were a gem before you believed that they were a gem. This could also be an introduction through friends that you may have met, or this could also be an introduction through friends that you will be meeting someone very special, very high vibrational. Look, we have the Sun card, you see? We could just end it here. This person has some really good banter. This person has a very good sense of humour. They have a bit of a dirty sense of humour, I just heard. This person is very charming. This person is very radiant. They also see you as very radiant, if this is your energy. This person may have come out of a relationship that hurt them. I don't feel like it was that much of a big deal, but I feel like this may have been something they were healing for quite some time. And I think that they dealt with that. And I think that they may be a little bit scared with starting a relationship. But I feel like there is a match here, a soulmate energy here, almost without a shadow of a doubt. This person is also looks younger than what they may appear. So say, for example, they're 56 or 55. I think we had the energy of 55 as well. This person looks much younger than they are, is what I'm picking up on too. There is a physical distance between you, possibly. If not, this person feels like they are not your usual type. They are worlds apart from your usual type. If this is someone that you already know, this person is coming back around. I don't get the sense that this is someone that you are already married to, or you are already in a relationship with. This could be an introduction through friends, through family, through a drinking party, through something. This person had been dealing with in their past with feelings of lack, feelings of self-doubt, feeling that they weren't worthy. That this person had like, I don't want to say victimhood. I feel like this person just felt like they weren't, I don't know, like attractive enough or something. And I feel like they had to find a way to move away from that emotional pain. I just heard discord, but this discord could also be like NFTs. So someone who works in who has like non-fungible token, like an artwork that's in the digital realm, or believes in the idea of a free market, I just heard, and also a utopia. This person is very futuristic. I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, with the David Bowie connection that we had here as well, I feel like this person may be very Aquarian. If they don't have Aquarius in their chart, it doesn't matter, but this person is very smart, very intelligent, very intellectual, but also very futuristic as well. It's kind of giving me the energy of Elon Musk a tiny bit, but with Elon Musk's energy, it's a little bit emotionally detached. And I don't feel like this person is so emotionally detached. I feel like this person is in touch with their feelings. They have very deep feelings. Now, I want to have a look in my trusty book, The Eight of Swords, and what this book says with the Eight of Swords. As a person, the Eight of Swords will speak of someone who feels restricted. In some cases, it will represent a person who is physically restrained. This might be through incarceration, and it also describes a person who is bedridden, physically handicapped, unable to travel, or tied down by legal requirements or red tape. Most often, the person described by the Eight of Swords will be restricted by their own thoughts. Therefore, we may find the card representing anyone who is fearful, shy, or too nervous. Or too nervous to express themselves properly. In some cases, this will be more profound and could describe someone with low self-confidence or destructive thoughts, feeling trapped, restriction, mental block, insecurity, limited thinking. Now, this person may have been in prison, or this person may have been in a false divine union. I don't know what is going on outside, but there's 3 birds that are just staring at me through the window. And they're so curious. I feel like this person is also very curious about you, and they could be hiding that as well. This person may have experienced incarceration. This person may have experienced self-esteem issues. But I feel like you make them happy. And I know that you can't find happiness through other people, but you know what? Sometimes you just do. Sometimes you match each other in a really wonderful way and you bring out the best in each other. And I feel like this person does that. Now, we have the Star card. This person is someone that you've been wishing for and they've been wishing for you. If you haven't met them just yet, you will be. In the Aquarius energies, I would say in the distant future, could be a year. In a year's time, this person could turn up. Now, this person could turn up at an award ceremony. This person could turn up out of the blue here. This person is someone that you may meet through friends this summer, and you have a drink. This person may ask you out on a date. You may have already experienced that already. The summer months could be significant. With Cancer energy as well, it's kind of the beginning of summer, isn't it? Anyway, we also have spring energy here with the Fool card, with Aries. This person may have a choice with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords between 2 people, but I actually get the sense that this person is choosing to let go of low self-esteem issues and taking a bold leap of faith towards you and ask you out. This person during Valentine's week may actually ask you out, and this is something that you've been maybe like really wanting here with the Sun and the Star. You're both connected. You're both part of the same soul tribe here. Pile 2. Pile 2, 22 is your number and 55 is your number for Valentine's week. It is, I mean, I don't want to say Valentine's Day, but it's Valentine's week, I would say. But this year, expect love to come into your life in terms of romantic love, true love. Okay, what was I looking? I wanted to have a look at the Six of Wands in this trusty book of mine. So as a person, this person suggests a high achiever, someone who's recognized and has an amount of success, who may be considered an expert in their chosen field, possibly. This person could also have been recognized for qualifications. They may have a really high reputation, a good reputation or expertise and experience. This person could also be a celebrity. I mean, double celebrity energy here with the Star and the Six of Wands and the World card. This person has worldwide recognition, worldwide fame, worldwide acknowledgement for what they do here. This person is very well-rounded. They may speak multiple languages. They may have a different, I just heard a different love language from your usual type. Okay. And this person may have lofty heights of internet fame and followers. When this card is in a negative light, it could suggest success built from little skill or hard work, or the responsibility of being a role model. Success, victory, fame, and recognition. Indeed. Aquarius and Leo, Aries energy here. Very strong Cancer energy here. This person, Knight of Wands, is wanting to rush in and come in. So this person has a lot of desire. Are they wanting to have a commitment with you? Is that what you're wanting to? I just want to ask that. Sometimes the Knight of Wands may be a bit of a player. No, this person wants a commitment with you. This person is someone who's serious about a relationship and a commitment with you. This person is someone who's very reliable as well. This person is someone that you may meet through work. So if they have been financially losing money at work or something like that, and you may have met them at a time where they were at a bit of a predicament where they had to choose one path over another in terms of their employment or job role or work. This person is now financially stable, or this person is now finding that they are actually they actually have a positive self-esteem about themselves. This person could be an air energy as well as earth energy here with the King of Swords. And we have the Six of Cups. I kind of get the sense, I mean, this is something that I've been picking up on. I get the sense that this person really feels like you're someone that they can really commit to. They say things like, you're special. This one is special. They may have spoken to their friends and say, no, this connection is special. This is someone I feel very familiar with. I feel very myself with. I don't feel restricted about my self-esteem issues. Maybe they were triggered by something you said. Maybe they were triggered by something that you, just by your own energy here, that may have triggered them going, oh, I don't know if I feel worthy enough for this connection. But this person is someone who, you know, may not necessarily be like, I do get the sense that this is someone who's spiritual, but they may not necessarily admit it. You know, they may not read the tarot, for example. They may not do magic. They may not do shamanism. They may not partake in ceremonial work. They may not necessarily even be religious. But I get the sense that this person is actually someone who is very spiritually, energetically aware of people. This person is a very good reader, you know, with the Moon card. Natural psychics, natural empaths, which is funny. I don't really pronounce my a in English like that. So this person has a different accent from you, I feel. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Expect a message and a fresh new start happening here after a major ending. Scorpio energy here, maybe even with a Scorpio with a Death card here. An inevitable ending that had to take place. Yeah, look, double ending, Ten of Swords. This person has dealt with betrayal as well. This person has dealt with people that have really stabbed them in the back. And that's what's really triggered also their self-esteem issues, I'm hearing. Wow, we've got the Empress. The Empress came out in pile 1 as well. They're making a bold choice towards you. Pile 2, I'm hearing. They see you as it. They see you as their ultimate person. For those of you who are in the feminine archetype, this person really sees you as their true match here. They also want to have a family with you here with a Ten of Cups. Look, family with you with a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles. What? Yeah, I'm telling you, they've told their friends that she's the one. If you are a female, that's it. I found my happiness. That's it. That's what I want. the Temperance card. They want to bring balance to this connection. They may think that, they may know that you've been waiting patiently for them possibly, but I feel more so that they want, look, Four of Wands. They are people, if they've had bad luck in marriages or relationships, this person wants to give marriage or relationship another try, because I feel like with you, they find healing, they find balance, they find reciprocation here. LGBTQ plus, of course, always in my readings. They know that you're not going to be people that are going to betray them, because they've had to deal with their own demons in terms of their own lack of self-worth. And it's not you, it never was you, it was them that they had to deal with this sense of lack themselves. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Expect positive change in this connection. I get the sense that this person really wants to grow old with you. They want to have the cycles, they want to reach milestones with you as well. This person is very financially abundant. They also see that both of you can be working wonderfully together, where you're creating financial abundance and just prosperity in general. Abundance doesn't always have to be just monetary. But this person also likes to think about new ways of making money as well. Remember, I mentioned NFTs and Bitcoin as well, and free markets. This could be someone who thinks about, how do I invest my stock, my energy, my financial energy, my hard work. This person is a very future planner. This person wants to grow old with you. They see you as very attractive here with the Empress and the Queen of Wands energy. They're very, 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 very attractive to you. Look, double Queen of Wands energy here. Just beautiful. I love it. Yeah, they're letting go. You see the Nine of Swords here. They're letting go of anxiety and worry here, and depression possibly. They're wanting to reciprocate here with the Six of Pentacles. They may have gone through something quite traumatic in their childhood. This person also wants to have children with you. If they have children already, because they are older and they are sort of mature, they've experienced, look, we have double Queen and King of Swords energy here, and I did shuffle the cards beforehand, before this reading started. This person sees you as their match. Princess of Swords, they may have a child, a female. You may have a child which is a female, or you may be having a child that's a female with them, and that's what they want. Knight of Wands, again doubled here. So if they were a player and there was someone who kept coming in and out and giving you breadcrumbs, this person is wanting to reconcile, come back around here with the Six of Cups and the World card, and make the right choice towards you here with the double Two of Swords energy. You know, it may have been a difficult decision, or it will be a difficult decision for them to weigh up the options of choosing the right direction. But once they do choose the right direction, they know it's the right move. They're very smart, smartly dressed. They like fine things. They like fine clothing. Look, Star card, beautiful. Look at all these confirmations. And the Strength card, gorgeous. The Strength card came out in Pearl 1. We have the Two of Cups, which came out in Pearl 1, and we have the Ten of Cups. So to be honest, I feel, and the Moon as well again. Well, I don't say, yeah, the Moon again, yeah. So we have the Moon here, you know, the Star here, doubled, Star card, two different decks, the Strength card, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, and the Two of Cups. So this person is wanting to go out on a date with you. No matter where you are in the relationship or in the situation with them, I feel like this person wants to start again, or wants to start something with you that is actually of a stable nature. Now, this person is very flirtatious and very charming, very attractive to you, very sexually attractive to you too, and they themselves are also very attractive as well. They are very magnetized towards you, pile 2. This person is letting go of fears, and whatever's happening in this connection, this person sees you as the right match for them in terms of love, emotionally speaking. I also thing I said, that they're wanting to give back to the connection, you tame their wild side as well in the bedroom. Okay. Yeah, this person is very flirtatious. As I said, very charming, very flirtatious energy. So extend your light-hearted energy to others, it says. And that's what they want to do with you. So, you know, Valentine's week, this is what they're wanting to do. Yes, look, children, your love life is being affected by children. So you may have children with them. That's what they're wanting. They're wanting to extend their family circle with you, or blended families, or having pets, or whatever, building a foundation with you. They're also dealing with childhood wounds as well, I feel. Pile 2. Now, the numbers that are really important, as I said before, are 22, 55, 222. I can't believe Queen of Wands doubled here. This person has dealt with betrayals. When they met you, they knew that the betrayal energy of them betraying themselves over the connection was going to end by meeting you, and that betrayal, cheating was going to end as they met you. So that energy is something that they have let go. You keep on passing me by. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. She keeps on passing me by. So that's maybe something that they thought, is that you weren't acknowledging them when you were. You're also, I think both of you are in the spotlight here. Very strong Aquarius energy. You have some sort of innovation or some sort of skill that is very unique. Very unique. Or both of you do. That you offer to the world. It is safe for you to love. Pile 2. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you've paid attention to the red flags, and they have too. The signs have been cautioning you. You've also, both of you have dealt with unrequited love, I feel. There could be an engagement involved here. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment, or at least that's what you're wanting. There's also reconciliation taking place with some of you. Someone from your past is returning. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and there's also playfulness. You know, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There's also the energy of childhood as well, so you may know this person from your childhood. Pile numero 2. Let's have a look. Also, I've got to see bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. There's been some waiting in this connection for some of you as well. I mean, this guy is checking her out. Online, whatever. This person is really attracted to you. This person may have let go of a karmic relationship as well. There may have been some delays in this divine union for some of you. And there's also regrets and disappointments. 5 of Cups came out here as well. So there's been some sort of... you know, regrets and disappointments after walking away from you, possibly. Now we have the drum. This person could be a drummer. They like music. They like drums. Yeah, there's that. So drums could be significant. They're all about that bass. They like your bottom half of your body in particular. You're very curvaceous, and they really like that about you. And we have the bell. So someone may have been receiving signs in their left or right ear from spirit going, you know, come on, make your move, do something, because this person could disappear from your sight. This person, or you, may have had to, or you will be cutting out negative energies from your life. Yeah, just generally speaking as well, moving away from difficult emotional situations in order to find your bliss, your happiness, and just calmer waters, you know, like moving away from drama, essentially. And then we have the ice cream. So there could also be some travel involved. I mean, there's definite travel involved here with the 6 of Swords, possible even relocation with the World and the Chariot to somewhere where it's sunny and there's ice cream and there's a sun here. Like, this could be something like Hollywood, you know, like Los Angeles, for example, with the star and the sun. That gives me LA vibes. So there's that. And, you know, maybe both of your kids, if you have them already, love ice cream. You know, which kid doesn't like ice cream, and then we have the sun here. So this person could live somewhere sunny and you may live somewhere cold and foggy. All right, let's have a look at the love notes. I mean, there's a lot of luck coming around here, and the Four of Wands as well is also commitment of this could also be a wedding, a relationship. Maybe this is someone that you meet at a wedding. I just feel like there's an inevitable up-leveling in this connection. Three of Wands, which we did have here. So Three of Wands, I'm coming soon. It's not the right time, but soon. Pile 2. Let's get another one. 33 could also be significant. 33, 22, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10. My goodness me. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 20, 30. 40 could be significant. Your age 40 could be very significant. We have another 10 here. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. My goodness. Major endings. Major, 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 major endings. This person is also very good with numbers and understanding computers and like digital currency, and understanding that we're not just statistics. We're not just a bunch of ones and zeros. We're not just robots here. We have meaning. We have unique gifts to share to the world. This person's a bit of a deep thinker, I have to say. Queen of Swords, which came out earlier. I have been hurt before, too many times. I'm not open to compromising. I'm done with the pain. Maybe soon I'll love again. Will you let my guard down? So this could be you or them saying that. 8 of Cups. I've shed too many tears. I need time on my own right now. I don't want you to see me hurting. I'm licking my wounds. I need to pick up my soul. And my spirit, I would say, as well. Okay. Let's get one more for you. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords. I'm keeping a close eye on you. Are there others? Because you're very attractive and because you have a high acclaim or level of or a high like a big platform, they may be a little bit jealous. I feel a little bit worried that others are giving you the attention that they actually want to give you instead. Let's have a look at the gem now. Excuse me. The gem 56 and 177. I feel like, without a doubt, this connection is this is my divine love connection. I feel, I mean, to be honest, I guide those towards divine love anyway, no matter what your situation is. Obviously you use discernment and you have free will, but this is like really people who do their internal work and find union within themselves first before they actually come into physical union with their divine love match. The gem, the diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. So, diamonds, are sort of diamonds in the rough. Maybe this is someone who once had a crap sense of style. Maybe this is someone that you, not as a project, but this is someone that you may be kind of saying, look, come on, let's go shopping, okay? But this is someone who is a diamond, a real treasure, and they've gone through some real pressure here. There are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. Double star energy here. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth amid pressure and darkness. Discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface where there is no definitive map. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. Now, this person sees themselves within you, and I feel like that's maybe something that was triggered in this connection, and they may have moved away from you because they realize that being with you or seeing you, or if they do see you in the future, there may be a bit of a back and forth between you, which for me is very indicative of the twin flame journey. So I feel like they have to realize that in order to be with you, they have to find their own gem within themselves, you know? So they have to go and descend beneath the surface, you know, and maybe there's going to be some distance between you both where this individual does that and you do too, or vice versa. You know, they find the entire world within you. It's like seeing the entire world within your eyes, you know, so they recognize a reflection within themselves that they need to sort out themselves, which could be childhood wounds, could be, you know, ending difficult relationships, severing ties with people that bring them down, severing ties with people that cheat on them, severing worries and concerns if you know, about people that do cheat on them and attracting that. You know, severing ties of worries about intimacy issues as well, or commitment phobia issues too. The moment of your life that glimmer, the moments of your life that glimmer are clues to where the gem resides. Don't covet the sparkling diamond of another. The gem is like a fingerprint, never to be repeated again. Find yours. So find your own true gem as well. But they see you as a gem, I have to say. In mythology, the diamond is often linked to the daemon or inner light that leads us towards our true self. See, our purpose and our destiny. They also see you as their destiny, like together. But they also know that meeting you requires a lot of spiritual work themselves, on themselves, and self-reflection, and working on themselves to better themselves. It's like that film As Good As It Gets, when the main protagonist says, "You make me want to be a better man." You know, that's the kind of impact that the divine feminine has on the divine masculine, not by forcing them to change, but because the divine feminine has worked on herself, the feminine energy herself, to become receptive, and the divine feminine energy, she is now radiating all of everything that she's learned because she's secure in herself, in her femininity, and in her sexuality. And the divine masculine wants to be a better man, if they are men. They want to be a better person, you know, and that's what I feel, the divine feminine, if that's who you are, you create that. This person may have been blinded, you know, by false loves, and actually they're opening up their eyes to true love. Now, there's that film Vanilla Sky where Penelope Cruz and her character, she says, open your eyes, you know, open your eyes. And I feel that that's you, the divine feminine. Okay, saying that. When light, unique, shining, generative, irreplaceable. So you are irreplaceable. Then there's that song, Irreplaceable. When in dark, envy, greed, and grasping. Go deeper. Legend of the Crystal Skulls. Leonard Cohen's Diamond in the Mine. And 177 could be very significant in this connection as well. Numbers 177, 222, 10, 10, 10, 10, all the 2s, all the 10s, and 55 as well. I hope this message has helped you. Please do make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Like this message as an energy exchange of my time. I do appreciate that. Please do share as well. If you like a private reading, you can go directly to the website under the page Healing for a booking. And otherwise, if it doesn't resonate with you and you came all the way to the end, go to pile 1 or pile 3. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care, and I'll catch you later. Happy Valentine's. Bye for now. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing well. Let me just get some incense for you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well to be notified when my videos come up. It really does make a difference to the channel as well, and the channeling. That way I'm able to read more energies and really focus on your situation, whatever it may be, with as many different scenarios as possible as well. And if this video resonates for you, please also make sure to press the like button as a way of exchanging energies. Thank you so much. It's very little to ask, really. I'm not asking for money necessarily, but if you'd like to press the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you like a private reading, you can book directly on the website under the page Healing. So pile 3, what's happening for you Valentine's Day or Valentine's week? So we have the Father, and we have number 2 here from the Kim Krantz archetype book, or archetype cards here with the Father. So you could be a father, you could be a dad, daddy-o. You could be someone who wants to have children, wants to be a father. I am picking up on very strong masculine energy here. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on here. I'm also picking up on Pisces energy here because of the number 2. I'm also picking up on 2 sides of the same coin. So 2 people who feel very similar to each other, very familiar to each other. So pile 2, let's have a look at your pile. Also we have strong Leo energy as well for me, Aries energy, with the Emperor-like energy here with the Father and Pisces. Okay, Leo wants to come out, the Strength card. This person is very strong, or this is you or someone else that you're dealing with. The Empress, I did say the Emperor and the Empress here. So, you know, the Emperor is here and the Empress is here. We have a divine match here. We have an ending here. We have an ending here. Scorpio energy. Major ending here. This card wants to stay out actually, so I'm going to leave that there. Okay. Someone may have also gone through a metaphorical death, a spiritual death, and a rejuvenation recently as well. This person or you may have experienced a grievance of some sort as well. So pile 3, what's happening in your love life for Valentine's Day, please, Spirit? For pile 3. I make money moves is what I'm hearing. 9 of Swords. 8 of Wands. Okay, I just had 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 2 of Pentacles. What's happening in pile 3's love life and for Valentine's Day, please? 9 of Swords in the middle of your reading is a little bit. It's all about worry and depression and nightmares, anxiety, sleepless nights, lots of thinking, lots of worries, lots of concerns here. King of Swords. So I feel like this person is a bit of a thinker here. The King of Swords has come out in all the piles, which is really interesting. Really interesting here. The Sun came out in pile 2. This person may love the sun, may love being in a sunny climate here. Strong Leo energy here. Strength and the Sun card is very strong Leo energy. This person is a father and they have a child, at least 1 child. There is someone here who may be a father who may have experienced a loss of a child, I have to say. And this obviously was very, very difficult for them to deal with. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, this person wants to... I don't know if you know this person, but this person is very good at negotiating and working together and collaborating and, you know, team effort here. I'm going to pull these cards. This card. This card. This card. This card wants to... No, maybe not. Yeah, this card does. This card here. This card here. This. This. And this. And that. And that. And that. And this. Oh my goodness. And this. And this. And these three. Right. I'm just going to pull all these cards out and I'm going to read them in 1 second. Just check you can see those. Yeah. Judgment. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the Tower. Five Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Okay. For Valentine's Day, Valentine's week, there's some big changes happening here. Let me read the cards. 1 second. I've got my lemon and ginger tea back. Yes. I was complaining last week. I was like, oh, drinking peppermint. I want to have some lemon and ginger. Okay. I make money moves. Pile 3. We have a divine masculine energy here. Very strong divine masculine energy here. A very strong divine masculine archetype here, who is very, very strong-willed, okay, within their energy. They are people that love the sunshine. They are people that love to work with people and collaborate and negotiate, and just generally, like, they like to keep the peace at work. They are great team workers. They love to implement positive change in the workplace as well, but also positive change in the relationships, romantically speaking. This person is a real deep lover. I'm hearing Christina Aguilera's song, I wanna tough lover. Is that how it goes? Okay, that song keeps coming in and out of my ear. So we have pile 3, someone who has deep love for you. And they may not necessarily have told you that, okay? I don't get the sense this is someone that you are married to. I get the sense this is someone who, this is a situationship situation, okay? I don't get the sense this is someone that you'll be meeting. I feel like this is someone that you already know. This person is a father, this person has children, or at least one child, or this person may have lost a child, sadly. This person has been really working on themselves. They've been working on finding happiness within, here with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is thinking about a long-term view with you. They're thinking about having something sustainable with you, a sustainable relationship that make both of you happy. They're also dealing and healing with something within themselves where they're working on making sure that they don't necessarily have to be that provision of happiness to other people, because happiness is found within the individual. It's not through other people necessarily. So I feel like this person is a bit of a projector, and they're working on their projections. Yeah, they're working on their projections. They're working on the projections that they put on other people is something that they're actually projecting towards themselves. So this person may be on a retreat right now. They may be booking an ashram retreat or something like that. They may be doing yoga. They may be strengthening their soul here. They're doing things dealing with their soul urge. Now they may also be looking at their soul urge in terms of numerology, what their soul urge numerology is as well. Pile 3. This person is doing a lot of, and this could also be you yourself, so remember, just take what resonates. This person is investing in their own self-care, pile 3, and I see that there is perseverance energy here with the 7 of Pentacles. With the 10 of Cups, this person is wanting divine love, like the truest love of all. But first of all, they understand that they need to find alignment within themselves first. Happiness and truth and clarity and healing within themselves first. Now, the Sun card is typically a very masculine energy. You know, with that projection message I mentioned earlier, the sun projects. It doesn't just project, it exudes and radiates light and warmth. So I feel like it's their natural nature to do that, and maybe to not be so much in their feminine energy, which is the moon, the receptive. Now we do have very strong masculine energy here. So maybe this is something that they're looking at finally, after maybe some time of eschewing that energy or self-reflection. Now we do have the Empress energy here, which would be typically the match between the Empress and the Emperor. So I get the sense that they spotted you or saw you somehow, maybe through work, or you met through some sort of collaboration a collaborative project that you worked on together, and you may have both been single at the time of your meeting. You may have been dealing with abandonment issues. They may have been dealing with abandonment issues as well. But I get the sense that both of you may have been or are continuing to heal abandonment issues. With the Princess of Cups, this may have taken place during your teens, your teenage years. And this is something that you've learnt to overcome, abandonment issues like recently, or maybe this is something you're overcoming maybe through counselling or something like that here. With the Three of Pentacles and the Sun and the Hermit, I'm seeing this as someone, and you yourselves are very invested in spirituality. You're very invested with the Trinity of the Sun, the mind, body and soul energy. And I would say, to be honest, I feel like you're becoming really enlightened individuals, enlightened beings, and you are very connected with enlightened masters. Pile 3. Leo energy, Virgo energy. For me, Aries energy with a Father card here. Both of you are single. The feminine energy here in this reading is also, I just heard, very single. But you don't, if you're the feminine energy here, you don't let that show that you're not desperate. You're not desperate for a relationship. There is a lot of communication possibly taking place during Valentine's Day or the week of Valentine's week here. With the Ace of Wands, there's a lot of romantic energy here. And the Ace of Pentacles, you may be receiving lots of messages from lots of admirers, could even be 8 admirers, pile 3. And there's this energy here of someone who is wanting to actually give you a commitment here. If it's not a commitment just yet, this is a message of something stable, maybe a message of someone coming towards you, someone booking a flight to come to see you, romantically speaking, possibly. There is someone here who's maybe weighing their options between 2 people here. Now, because pile 3, you may have lots of admirers, or both of you have lots of admirers, you're looking at which is the best option here. We have the King of Cups, the King of Swords here. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles as well. Maybe after a time of being solo and single and a bit of in hermit mode, of maybe during the winter months in the Northern Hemisphere, where you may have felt the need to be alone and not partake in physical intimacy with other people, I feel like your spark is coming back. And suddenly, out of nowhere, you may be receiving lots of attention during Valentine's season. Now, in your past, or in this person's past that you may be dealing with, they have experienced a definitive ending in a situation, maybe even a breakup, a divorce, a relationship breakdown that made them feel very lacking and also financially drained. I'm hearing financially drained. And maybe this was a defining factor in your connection here, where someone was unwilling to negotiate and collaborate with you. So you looked in a different direction. For those of you who are the Divine Feminine archetypes, yes, you felt abandoned by this person. Yes, you felt forlorn and sad and isolated and alone. And you've been shedding a lot, Divine Feminines. But your spark is coming back, and I feel like because your spark is coming back, or has recently come back, you're receiving a lot of attention. A lot of you are looking very, very fresh. You may have experienced Divine Feminines a glow up somehow. The Divine Masculines, so the Divine Feminines may have received a glow up somehow. Maybe you've changed your hairstyle, your colour of your hair. The energy that you exude is very warm and radiant. The Divine Masculines, if Divine Masculines have experienced a glow up as well, Divine Masculines, you may have changed your hairstyle or grooming patterns. If you have a beard, you may be having a goatee or something like that. Your physical appearance is slightly different, but also the energy that you radiate is love. So the energy that you're radiating right now, Divine Masculines, is more in touch with your Divine Feminine energy. Yeah, that's confirmation here, because I got like a slight tinge in my right ear. And now what you're wanting is sweetness. You're wanting sweetness in your life, Divine Masculines. You're wanting happy times. You're wanting a beautiful home where people come to your table. I mean, my ears are ringing. Come home to you, and you come home to both of you come home, a relationship where you both come home to each other and also come home to a family. You come home to wonderful people that surround you, good friends that surround you, a beautiful atmosphere. I think the divine masculines are ready to come home, divine feminines, and I feel like that's what I'm picking up on here. And they find home within you, with you, and not just within you, but with the connection between both of you. It's home to them. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, there's this energy of someone who is wanting to take an initiative to come towards you and travel towards you and bring that spark into the connection again. And it's not just one spark, but it's this new beginning that sets a light and sets a flame and a blaze for the future to come in your connection, where you're starting a new chapter in your life for both of you. This is someone who's very romantic, not surprisingly here with the King of Cups. This pile is different from the other piles, energetically speaking. This person, if you're dealing with the divine masculine, this person is their energy is more receptive, it's softer, it's not necessarily better or worse, it's just a different energy from the other piles. The Nine of Pentacles, this person is definitely single if they weren't before. This person is ready to commit, but this person also knows their own worth, and you do too. Pile 3. Three is the magic number, and we have the 3 here, and you picked pile 3. I'm not really seeing any other major kind of numbers here other than 99. So 9 and 9 here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups here. And the 9 of Swords. So we have 999, which is 27 times 999 is 27. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 and 9 are numbers that are divisible within themselves, or whatever it is in maths. 27 could have been a significant year. Age, the 27th of a month could be very significant as well. So the 27th of whatever month you choose, particularly July, June and August as well. And then 7 and 2 rounds down to a 9 again. So very difficult cycles are ending and chapters are ending that have been very, very difficult. They've been wrought with hard lessons, and there is a completion taking place that needs to take place. Apologies, we also have 7 and 7 here, so we have 77 as well. So you could be seeing 77 as well. Pile 3, as you nurture your own garden, as you focus on yourself, pile 3, whatever you are, divine masculine or divine feminine energies, I feel that as you nurture yourself and you do your self-work and look at yourself introspectively and give what you give to others that you project out there to the world, you're investing that in yourself. And this is what brings the spark that radiates outwardly to the world. Some of you have lost jobs and lost money as well. This had to happen in this way, Spirit is saying as well. It was shocking, but it had to happen. Now, for Valentine's Day energy or Valentine's week, we have this beautiful energy of radiance here, and passion and inspired action and a sense of adventure and trying things that are new here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. And I'm also seeing luxury items. Maybe someone is gifting you a luxury item, a luxury travel booking. Maybe this is message or lots of messages from afar saying, I've booked you a ticket to come see me, or I'm booking a ticket to come see you. This is someone you yourself and the person who's on your mind and your heart. You're people that like luxurious items and you like the finer things in life, because remember, you are that energy. And we have a coin here in this card as well. So if the divine masculine has been working on their coin and their money, this is something that had to take place here. I also have to say that we have this triangle here as well that's going downwards. And the triangle that goes downwards in the elements is the, I've got to think, is it the fire energy? I think it's fire. And the Three of Pentacles is earth energy. There's someone here who may have experienced, there could have been an explosion as well at work, or an explosion, like a gas explosion or a gas leak, an earthquake, some sort of natural disaster that may have taken place. There may have also been a fire in their home, and they may have been displaced as well. And this has caused obviously a lot of trauma in their past too. But metaphorically speaking, if they've experienced lots of changes and dramatic shifts in their life and in their world, there is someone here who is building themselves up again from scratch. There's someone here who may have felt dead inside in their distant past as well, I have to say. Pile 3. There is someone here who's experiencing or has experienced a dark night of the soul and a phoenix rising from the ashes. Wow. And as I say that, the sun is actually coming through now, and it's really foggy today. The sun is coming through. You know, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to stay. So there's happiness, there's joy, there's dancing. I've got the night fever, night fever. Na, 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 na. Yeah, there's this energy of like Studio 54 going on here as well. Okay, so I'm seeing joy after darkness. I'm seeing happiness after really difficult endings here. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing a lot of love here for you, pile 3. The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, this is someone who is leveling up. If there was someone who was non-committal and wanted to be a single bachelor, George Clooney style forever, look at the sun, it's just beautiful. Coming through now, amazing. It's been foggy this whole morning reading. There is someone who is now, as a high achiever, has come into their true masculine, their true north. They are now the masculine, the person that they've always wanted to be, the man that they've always wanted to be. With the King of Wands and the King of Swords and the present to future energies, this is someone who is really, I'm hearing that song, that singer from the Cardigans, and that singer from Wales, Jones, fight fire with fire. Yeah, there's a very flirtatious energy here. Someone who, you look, sexual energy is everlasting. It's not something that just like you experience as a teenager. You know, sex is life, and this person has a lot of virility here. Pile 3, this can be your energy here. The Eight of Pentacles is someone who is working on their goals and their skill sets to perfect themselves here, and I feel like they see you, pile 3, as someone who really works on themselves, and they see you as a reflection of what they needed to look at themselves. They see you as very well-rounded, pile 3. They see you as very alluring, very beautiful, very attractive, very handsome, very magnetic. You carry a lot of creativity about you. Yeah, you're very attractive. You're very sexy, pile 3. And they see you as that, and they are that too. You know, we have a match here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. So I feel like they're matching your energy here. Now with the King of Swords, this is someone who may have recently gone through a divorce or a separation, and there had to be some negotiation involved here. but I don't feel like you were hanging around for that to close out. As you're working on yourself, pile 3, if you're the feminine energy, this person has gone through or will be going through a major portal that they need to go through in order to level up. Now, this portal may have been the 1102 portal, the 1122 portal as well, which happened just a couple of days ago. But if you're reading this video later in the future, whenever it may be, all of my videos are timeless, and your divine masculine has been going through a major shift in their energy because they've gone through some sort of vortex, energetic vortex, energetic portal. Part 3, I see that there is someone who's keeping an eye on you. They're keeping tabs on you one way or another. Maybe this is someone at work. I see that there is someone here who is wanting their wish fulfillment with you. They are a bit burdened at the moment, but they are seeing you as someone who, they're burdened with work at the moment, but they are seeing you as someone who could be very stable, a stable, reliable partner, and they're wanting to give back to this connection here with the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles here. There is someone here who's wanting a resurgence in love, a new love is coming, and they're wanting balance in this connection because they actually want a commitment. And this is actually the question I wanted to ask, is if this person was serious about you, and yes, they are. They have traditions, and they want to sort of adhere to those traditions. And if they don't, you have traditions that they actually respect. So expect communication coming through, patience being rewarded here, balance coming through in this connection, and reciprocal energy and fast movement coming here with the Chariot energy, strong Cancer energy here, because this person wants to give back to you. If they gave you crumbs, they want to give more to you than just wishy-washy energy, essentially. Strong Taurus energy, strong Virgo energy, very strong Leo energy here in particular, and Scorpio energy very strongly as well as Aries energy very strongly here. Let's get some messages for the Valentine's energy. Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands. Expect lots of romantic, flirtatious messages and communication. Pile 3, look, Ace of Swords doubled. We have a lot of communication. You're going to be getting clarity during this Valentine's week, I would say. You're going to get clarity. Someone could even be traveling towards you physically to speak their truth to you, to communicate to you after a time of putting you in the cold or feeling left out and isolated, and maybe even during the separation. This person may have had multiple lovers, I'm not surprised, or multiple admirers, and you yourself too, but they're making an important decision towards you in your direction. Strong Gemini energy here, as well as Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance card. Very strong Taurus energy here with the Empress and the Hierophant as well. This person is moving away from emotional situations that were unfulfilling. They're moving towards you because they see you as their match, as their one. So with the 9 of Wands, they are wanting to defend the connection. You know, maybe in the past they may have been a little bit defensive, but actually I feel it was also you, Divine Feminines, that you may have blocked this person or stopped communicating with them. This person is also working on a major project that they need to complete as well. We have double Chariot energy here, so expect fast movement, travel, relocation, things moving quickly now in this connection, because this person is going through a major turnaround in their situation. They're experiencing maybe even a breakdown to a breakthrough situation. So they're getting a kick up the backside from Spirit here. We have the 2 of Pentacles here. So this person may have been overburdened, or they may have lots of responsibilities, but they're paying attention to the finer details now. They're gaining balance now. They're wanting to reciprocate their energies. They're wanting to prioritize you and your love. This person has a lot of deep love for you. This person wants to defend this connection. They want to fight for this connection here, fight for this love here with the 7 of Wands as well. There is someone here who may also be challenged as well. There could also be competition for you or for them, but they're wanting to, you know, defend this connection with you because they see a true love connection here with the Two of Cups. Beautiful energy here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Expect someone rushing in, coming in, wanting to date you, wanting to meet you, wanting to meet up with you, to see you in person here, to travel towards you, because they want to find success with you here with the Six of Wands, pile 3. After a time of resting and maybe even no contact here, pile 3. So we're going to go through with the Three of Pentacles as well. Interesting. They want to team up with you on something, even a project, and work with you. We're going to have a look at the romance angels now and see what else this person wants to say or what else is coming in for you, pile 3, in this connection. Pile 3, what's happening for, look, the wedding card. This situation involves marriage because they want a commitment here, pile 3. There is someone who wants to marry you. I mean, amazing. They'll go through earth, they'll go through mountains, seas, rivers, whatever, flight, travel, to proclaim their love for you, to connect with you, to cherish this connection, to be in a relationship with you, and they're going to make the effort towards you. I feel like the Divine Masculine is making effort towards the Divine Feminine here. And we have honeymoon. Beautiful. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So expect, I mean, I'm going to say it, expect a proposal here. And children potentially here with the Sun card as well. Let's have a look at the pantomime and sound games. There's a bit of a monkey business here. This person is quite light-hearted as well, but I feel like they're serious about you now. This person may have said you're a monkey, like in a cheeky way. Funny. We have the burger here as well. This person may like meat burgers, veggie burgers. This person could be a vegan burger lover. This person may be asking out on a date to have a burger. They could be based in the States because burgers are American sandwiches, really, aren't they? And football. So this person may also love football. You may love football. There may be some sort of like passing the ball in their court, which you may have done energetically, and now they're coming towards you to pass the ball towards you. Interesting. Bottom of the deck here we have the tree. Interesting. So the tree could be significant. There could be someone who has a tree tattoo on them. This is someone who has deep roots that look, and we also have a phone call as well. So expect a sudden phone call as well here, the tree and the phone call, because this person wants to have a long-standing relationship with you, something that's going to be rooted. They want to have a family with you as well. Beautiful. Let's get some love notes here. So we have the Two of Swords. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm in two minds. Someone decide. So someone who may have been indecisive is now deciding to choose you. We have the King of Pentacles. You see, so someone who's stable. They are seeing you as their match here with the Queen of Pentacles. You're someone that they see as a provider, someone who's very nurturing, a very homey person. Remember, I did say that this person finds that both of you together, you feel like home. Beautiful. I want to be the father of your children. You see, the father, children. I want to be the father to our children. Let's build a life together. I give great hugs. This person is a real hugger. This person loves to hug. Three of Pentacles, which we had here. I'm so heartbroken. Sorry, this is the Three of Swords, but, well, Three of Swords energy, but Three of Pentacles. I'm so heartbroken. My heart is shattered. I don't actually know how I'll recover. So, you know, when there was a separation between you both, they didn't know how they would recover, and you weren't sure how you would recover either. But, you know, you find healing within as you nurture yourself. We have the Nine of Wands. One more step towards my goals, I'll feel complete. which we did have earlier, Nine of Wands. It's my priority and then I'll be happy. So this person has been working on their priorities, have been juggling their priorities. They've been nurturing on their goals. We have another 9. So we have lots of 9s here, pile 3. 99. 99 whip ice cream as well, possibly. 9 of Cups. You are my wish come true. I love you. Beautifully said. Which is 9 of Cups, which is here. Very romantic energy here. They're also great lovers as well. 10 of Pentacles. I want it all with you, with the tree energy here. I want it all with you. The home, the babies, the pets, the lot. I'm ready to start a family. I feel mature and financially and emotionally stable. Open for this. Beautiful. We have the 6 of Pentacles. I want to help the world in some way. Do you want to do it with me? We have the 6 of Pentacles here as well. Giving back. I believe it's time for me to give back. I have really thought about this lately. I want to have purpose. Gorgeous. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Unbelievable. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Where was it? We had 9 Pentacles somewhere here, I believe. Yeah, we did. We did here. Here's the 9 of Pentacles right there. You know, you're single. So I'm single and I feel empowered. I'm not looking and I'm not desperate. So this is the Divine Feminine energy. Look at these 9s. 999, and I did say 27. 9, 18, 27. So the 27th of the month is going to be very significant. If this is your age or you're turning into 27 years old, then this is going to be a significant year for you in terms of love. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Swords here. I'd rather pretend and sneak off whenever I feel, which is the Knight of Pentacles energy. Feelings are dumb. This person was hiding their emotions and feelings. They would have rather had like a wham bam thank you ma'am energy, non-committal energy, but this person is learning from those ways. Pile 3, we have the 6 of Pentacles, which we had here. Again, beautiful. I want to help the world in some way. That was it. We had that here already. Okay. And let's have a read of your archetype guide. Which is the Father. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. This person may be a Christian or Catholic or Protestant or somehow or was raised like that. But either way, if they're not religious, this person's beliefs in terms of spirituality and finding balance between that trinity of the mind, body and soul is really important to them. Pile 3. Number 2, the Father, 65. The Father, the Great Father, the masculine, the protector. To be honest, I really feel like they found God, you know. And the Father is Father Time as well. So maybe time was a factor here, pile 3 as well. The Great Father, the masculine and the protector. Yes, so we did have the protective energy earlier as well. Alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and one who leaves us to the wolves. Here, yet gone. The champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape. The duality, it is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond the family and into the world. Now, this symbol is going to be significant for those of you as well who resonate with this symbol, so pay attention to that. It's a very sacred symbol. We also have the monad as well, which is the union of the masculine and the feminine energy, which is interesting. We also have the eye here, which is someone is keeping an eye on you, but this is also someone who's protective and is protective of the evil eye here. This symbol could also be significant too. For me, it resonates with the mountain and the sun. So this person, again, is in their emperor energy now. Again, they're not quite a king and they're neither a god. So this person is also very humble. Read poems about the father. Sharon Olds' His Stillness. William Blake's Little Boy Lost. I love that poem, Little Boy Lost. So they found their little boy. May involve football as well. So they've been healing childhood wounds. Become a student of this masculine energy. Watch the father in movies, in Shakespeare plays. See the father as a pattern, not as a personal. When in light, supportive, strategic, regal, kind, authority. When in dark, disappearing, disappointing, devastated by failures. Go deeper. Saturn devouring his son, by both Peter Paul Rubens and Francisco Goya paintings. Please let me know if this video resonates with you, this reading resonates with you. Otherwise, go to pile 1 and pile 2. Please do press the like button. Please do subscribe as well if you feel called to receive notifications when I upload my videos on Abstract Medicine 888. Make sure to follow Abstract Medicine on Instagram as abstract_medicine. All the information is below. If you'd like a private reading, you can go directly to the website under healing, the healing page. All the information, all the description is below, and you can book a reading with me directly, and the recorded video arrives directly into your inbox. That is all I have for you, beautiful souls. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed all of the readings, all of the piles. Otherwise, catch you later in a new video. Soon. Catch you later. Mwah. Happy Valentine's. Bye for now.